Hello guys, I always screw up with that. Creeper Crusher 13 here. We are back with another War Thunder video. First time flying out the Hienkel H-16. I said in my previous update video, unless I decide to upload this one first, you don't know. Surprise if I did, not if I didn't. Well, in any case, this is the Hienkel H-16. It is the bomber that replaces... Same good on this one, the H-6. Now, I'm just going to talk over the differences before I actually take it out into a battle. The first thing that, if we go to the H-6, let's see what we have. We have 32 50 kilograms, we have 8 250s, we have 2 1000s, we have 2 1000s and a 250, and then we have 2 936 kilogram torpedoes. And this thing could actually be a torpedo bomber, and I'll show you. It actually supports it far better than you think, because there's a torpedo plane camouflage, which obviously I haven't unlocked, but just let it load in and I'll show you what it looks like. The Hienkel H-16 could also function as a torpedo bomber, or sorry, H-6 could also function as a torpedo bomber, as you can see here. Well, some of the main differences between the H-6 and the H-16 are the H-16 has a better armament, this having 5 7.92mm MG-15 machine guns. One in the nose, one up top, one in the bottom, and 2 on the sides, 1, 2. So, that would be the H-6. With the H-16... Hang on, let it load. I don't know if you noticed, well, you probably can't, but this front turret is a 20mm MGFF cannon, which, although isn't the best cannon, it's better than a 7.92mm machine gun. Speaking of armor, this guy now has bulletproof glass, 60mm covering the rear gunner, whereas the H-6, obviously, as you saw, didn't have anything. The guy on the bottom is also more protected with 6mm steel, and obviously less glass, which would normally restrict his visibility, but it's War Thunder, so no it doesn't. Because they're AI, get it? This is no longer a 7.92, it is a 13mm MG-131 machine gun, so it sounds like the one on the denier. The ones on the bottom sides are still the same boring 7.92, obviously, as you can see. Well, the other thing is, I was referring to torpedo planes. It loses the torpedoes, but you still get the payloads. Now, this is the first flyout, obviously. Well, then why do you have this? Why do you have some research? Well, the answer for that is... I had recorded this before, but it didn't get my audio / voice. So, yeah, you get the point. The other thing is the propellers have slightly changed. They've increased in size a little bit. It's currently maybe faster. I don't know, because my H-6 was not stock, so I can't compare it because the stack card is going to be changed. The crew information is this, so it's not that advanced actually, but I will see you guys in the game. Hey, we're back. So, unfortunately, I really, actually, I couldn't find a battle that had bases on it, and that is so screwed up. But because of it, we're doing a custom battle, which means, what plane is that? Jets. Wonderful. Thankfully, we have... I think we have the only one. Everyone else is like tanks or some crap like that. The unfortunate part is I really don't get to show off its strengths and weaknesses, because you can destroy... I can literally probably go into the middle of all that stuff, with the exception of the P-39 and the Yak, and survive. Because they're all biplanes with frickin' 7.7 guns, which is what the Hienkel H-6 uses. So hooray, there's the Yak-7. Hopefully he doesn't notice me. If he does, well, then the video is pretty much screwed for now, and I'm gonna have to wait till another day. Well, there's an SPG, which is a self-propelled gun. So at least it's not a self-propelled anti-aircraft gun. Looks like that P-39 has noticed me, though. Yeah, he noticed me. We are probably going to do, like, nothing to him. Okay, let's just let the AI gunners do their nothingness work. Oh god, we are so dead. Oh, the enemy has 2 self-propelled guns. Well, it's kind of weird though, we're outrunning him. Which is odd. I wasn't expecting that, but I guess that's one trait. Oh no, he's flying towards the airfield. I think. Yeah, he's flying towards the airfield. So, there is about, what? The enemy team has 4 players, we have 5 players. P-47 Thunderbolt. Uh-oh. Oh, never mind, I thought it said 262. I'm not much of a tanker, so I'm not. Okay, we're coming up on first base. Our altitude just randomly changed to 7,000, I think. Either way, it's kind of low for a bomber. So we're going to drop 8 250s on that base and watch as it won't do anything. I just realized this has an insane reload rate. Oh, never mind. They do a bit of damage. Look at my bomb reload. Oh my goodness, that is not very nice or good at all. A minute and 30 seconds. Holy cow. That is long. That is long reload time. If it was realistic, it would be irrelevant because you'd still have to land, but I think I might as well just strafe out the runway because I'm so close to these 3 bases. They're so packed in. So, I guess pro tip. Well, not pro tip, but tip, because I'm not a pro. When you're lining up for a base run, you might want to consider the really long reload rate if you're in arcade, because that's going to play a major factor in your bombing runs. If you got a formation, well then, that's different, because you can put like 1 guy, but we don't have a formation today, do we? Oh yeah, see? Top gun is the Denier gun. The, what, 13mm, I believe? No, wrong button. Oh, there we go. We are coming up on the enemy airfield, so we're going to want to get a good strafing run. The only question is how. So I don't want to really turn into where that yak and... Wait, where did the yak go? They're all ground vehicles now. That's interesting. Which is ironic because I'm bombing them, but whatever, good for us. But 20mm cannon on the nose. So that's just to show you it in action, which is probably not gonna happen. Sadly. So I think for some reason the flak is hitting me at 9,000 feet, which makes sense, but I've never seen it happen before. Oh god, insane lag from all the flak. Okay, there we go, we're back to normal. We're gonna turn around and try to make a semi-accurate strafing run on said base. God, it's lagging. It's like planes taking off non-stop. I'm doing this because maybe we can catch a plane while it's taking off. See, look, oh no, mind, it's a minute and 40-second reload time. Holy cow, it's even longer. Well, that's about it. Well, for the bombing part, because I'm not going to waste your entire video bombing up bases. So we're going to do something just completely... Oh, there's the yak. And utterly dumb, and try to freaking get behind a yak with our 20mm cannon. Never mind, he figured it out. Well, let's just use our extreme speed to try and do some nothing to biplanes at all. Okay, that guy's close. Go! AI, yes! So the 20mm cannon definitely works on biplanes, but pretty much nothing else. Come on. You got the power! So, I really don't know what the heck I'm gonna do right now, other than just shoot up biplanes for no complete reason at all. So, we're probably gonna end the video once I get one more silly kill like that. Because there it is, funny. It was actually, I was having a confrontation, oh, no, never mind, that's for another video. Teehee, just kidding. Come on, get him. I know you have the power. Here's the other thing, this is a really nice bomber in vertical turns. I'm just noticing that. Like, look at how easily I just turn. So if you're under attack, maybe you can try and, like, oh, I don't know, do a vertical turn and try and somehow out-turn your enemy. Because that is really good at low speeds, I must say, though. Like, the ME-410, which is really maneuverable, can't do this. I've played in the ME-410 before. It just can't. Wait, who's it shooting at? Another IL-15. He just crashed into the mountain. The ME-410 can't do that. I know for a fact, because I have it, which I probably... Holy... Oh, never mind. Because I just said that, but... I'm telling the truth, that's the other thing. The H-6 has one. This thing has twin machine guns under the fuselage. Altogether, I would say this is a better bomber than the H-6, but this is our first flyout. It's also in stock format, which means our shells won't do anything. Now, don't mistake this effectiveness on the biplanes as something, because it's not. I'm telling the truth. Like, when you... Whoa, God. We're just gonna go for some inaccurate hits, then. Let's see if it hits. Probably not. Oh, I hit something 4 times. Well, those biplanes are really weak, and practically anything can cut through them, as you would have seen in my update video. Depends if I uploaded it first. But, as always, have a good time, and may this tank die.